Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shaka Bright. I'm the host of today's discussion. I'm here with my good friends who we are going to be together in this good topic, which says that how can African women achieve true empowerment without societal constraints. So on this topic, we are going to be discussing on how women can have a saying in society and how can their knowledge be used positively in society without any harms or getting their knowledge to be took into a negative perspective while in society. So I'm here with my colleagues. The first one is Kelia. Maybe Kelia can say hi to us.
Hello guys, welcome back to the Brainstorm Hub.
The second colleague, we are with Salha. Salha, you can say hi to the audience.
Hello, I'm Salha. Welcome back to the Brainstorm Hub.
And the third colleague we are together with today is Falha.
Hi guys, I'm happy to be here with you all. Thank you for this time.
We can start with saying that first of all, let us first understand what is women empowerment. How can we understand women empowerment, or what is empowerment in short terms? Maybe Salha can pass through us what is women empowerment in the first place.
Thank you. First of all, I think women empowerment, especially for girls, is as you have said in the introduction, is where a woman can get word or can get say in the society. So to be confident of how they are, to be confident and to know where they can do and what they can achieve as a woman. So normally women have the ability to read and do anything else as they are. So as a women, they have to be confident and believe themselves so that they can achieve more and more.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Salha. Well, you've talked about women should be confident. Yes, it is true that women should be confident in what they are doing. In other words, while they are carrying out their daily activities, while they are carrying out their daily actions, which are positive to society, then they should be confident because their actions are good and they are advantageous and they can push society to another level which is good, and that is a good and positive thing. We can also let our colleague Falha to also give a saying on what is women empowerment.
So for me, women empowerment, as my friend said, I'm just going to add a few things on it. It's to give the women in the community the ability to have a say in things, to take decisions, to be free, and to have their own things, their own lives. That's it in short. Thank you.
Thank you, Falha, for your good insights on this topic of women empowerment. And we can let Kelia also give us her ideas on what is women empowerment.
According to what my fellow ladies have said, I'm just also going to add a few things. So they said about having a say in the society and women being free. I can also say it's about showing the difference between the women who are before us and the women who we are becoming, because we are also empowered. We are in the generation which we are the advantages we are receiving are from the women who actually stood up and fought for their rights and wanted to be empowered. So we are the future. They gave birth to daughters and we are here. So for us, we are empowered. And about women empowerment is just letting a woman have that free space to make her own decisions and not diminish her just because she is a woman, because it has always been like that. That's what women empowerment means to me.
Thank you for your insights. We can elaborate more on women empowerment to achieve true empowerment without societal constraints. When we talk of true empowerment without societal constraints, we can ask ourselves what brings societal constraints, or before we get to societal constraints, what should be the mindset of women, of young girls growing up and from childhood into their adulthood stages? What should be the mentality that they should be growing up with?
So for young girls, the mentality they should grow up with is to be their own man or to be their own woman. I don't love using that word because it also diminishes like the word woman, because why do I have to be a man so that you can tell me be a woman of your word or something? So you have to be your own woman, and by saying you have to be your own woman, you have from a clear age, you have to set in your head that you want to be independent. You have to set your head that you don't need to rely on a man for you to get where you want to be in life. You have to rely on your parents, their support, so you can get yourself somewhere you want to be. That's the mentality you have to grow in so that you can be ambitious, you can be an entrepreneur, you can be a lecturer, you can be a politician, you can be a student. But the mentality that drives all of that is ambition and you feeling like you have to be your own man, your own woman, you have to be independent.
I can ask this question to Sarah. Does society constraints or bad or negative things that happen to women in society, are those wrong things brought to women because they are low esteemed, or they have little knowledge on things that should be done? While in actual sense, things that do happen in society, we are all human beings. You can come to understand that we are all human beings. We were created equally. So we all know, we all have the knowledge because we are born. Women were born like men are born. So for saying that societal constraints are brought up by what? When we try to understand what brings up societal constraints, then we can come to ask ourselves, how can young girls growing up into adulthood achieve the freedom that you ladies, you are saying? How can they achieve independence? How can they achieve how can they achieve the mentality of saying that I can do this and I can achieve it?
First of all, I think that's the mentality of the men, that they have grew with all the nature of the men, how they are created. Let's take an example of past years, like in ancients. They used to believe that women can't do anything, all men like can do this and this and this. This mentality has been grown with them, and because of feeling like women can't do anything, so they feel like a woman can't, So I think for the men to have that mentality is because it's the nature that they have grew with. And as you see, the women leaders are there, everything are there. So the women are already empowered, as my girl has said. the women for us, we think they have already empowered about that.
Thank you, Salha, for your insights on this. I can also ask Farha, from ancient times, because to understand the problem that is in society, we should start from ancient times, how young girls were brought up, whether being disciplined or their conduct, and we come to the modern times now, where young girls growing up to be adults, where they have the mental capacity of saying that, no, this is what I should be doing, and this is for me, and I should be taking part in this one, in this thing, not another person coming to instruct me on how I should be taking things. How do you see the difference in ancient times and present times where we have evolved?
Okay, thank you for this good question. For me, in ancient time and previous generation and the current time, there's something which is common there. It's the stereotypes, because people think or undermine women. They think they are weak, they are not capable of doing things, they are not able, they are having limited skills, limited strength, power, energy. This is something common in the previous generation even till now. But the thing that had changed that truth or that reality of women, the strong women who were capable, at that time they were knowing themselves what they are doing, what they are capable to do, the skills that they have. Then they spoke up, they were this is not me, this is not the reality, this is not the limitation, this is not the boundaries. We are going to cross those boundaries to reach somewhere. Because of those efforts, because of those women who spoke up, who gave some opinion, right opinion to the community, they fought for us. Now we are here seeing some changes. Before I can say the stereotypes were 100% for over all the community, for all generations, all ages, but now I can say it's reduced. I don't have a specific percentage, but it's reduced a bit. So this is a good sign, women are being empowered. They're being conscious about themselves, the things that are happening around them. They are able to fight. They know how to fight, and fighting for what? This is the difference. Someone with I can say active mindset or fully conscious came up with an idea, thought about it, work on it, then spoke up about it. This makes the difference between the two generations that we have, the previous one and the current one.
Yeah. Thank you for your insights, Madam Farha. Before we go to Kelia, I can also ask you another question. We've come to see that in society, women are starting to have the freedom that we are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
They are starting to get the independence we are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Different from ancient times that we've been talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, in modern times, we are having also people coming to say that no, women have been given much independence and much freedom, and they have started to mess up things. Do you see that women are starting to mess up things? Because in society they say that a woman is the backbone of a family. We can all understand that. A woman being a backbone of a family, do you see that freedom has antagonized on how they used to take up family responsibilities or home responsibilities? Do you agree to that mentality that people have in society nowadays?
So thank you. For me, I can say that I do agree at some points, and on the other hand, I don't agree with that. And the other thing I want to start with, the woman is the building block of the community. It's not the family. We are the building. Yeah, thank you. We are the building block for the community, the whole community. So the thing is, it's always you versus you as a person. Even a man, single man or a woman, it's always you versus you. In my condition, it's me versus me. So the thing is, In the previous time, people like were moving on a specific strategy or a specific protocol. When you try like to change the path or you add extra things on that, people may resist the change. You see, like introducing something new, introducing something like strange out of that box, people may show some resistance. People may show some resistance to that changes, and it's acceptable and understandable. But for us women, the new generation, we should know how to deal with that. It shouldn't have like affected us, affected our mentality, our mindset, our efforts, our goals. And for girls, like I said, at some point I do agree. Like young girls, they may grow up saying that I want to be free, I want to be independent. Even though she do have like supportive parents who are like caring of her, sponsoring her, being with her, like trying to avoid everything that she's asking for. In that case, she missed analyze the things that like we are fighting for, like women rights, human being rights in general. She misunderstood the thing. So in this term, you as a lady, you as a girl, you should sit down and think, between you and yourself. What are you like thinking about? What do you want to achieve? The goals that you have in this life, then you list them and work on them. This is the thing that like you should use or should follow in this journey, life journey in general. Not like just imitate or follow other people's opinion without understanding what you are doing. You should have a plan, you should have something you are working on. This is the things like people like trying to act like other persons without having clear plan or clear goal. This is the problem of I'm lost.
Thank you, Farha. I can also ask Kelia on this question. Kelia, we are seeing that women are growing up to have the freedom. Growing up, having the freedom, we start with the mental capabilities, the knowledge, the know-how on how to strive and fight for their freedom. What can you advise the young children, the young girls growing up in the modern age where technology has taken up everything, where technology has become the lecturer, where technology has become the teacher, where technology has become the mother? You find that in ancient times, parents used to educate children, used to educate young girls on how to conduct themselves in society. But nowadays we've come to see that technology is now even the teacher, the mother, the everything. What can you tell the young girls growing up on how to conduct themselves on technology and how they should be using it?
First of all, I would love to tell the young girls that technology is a tool, so don't let the tool use you, use the tool. And when I say don't let the tool use you, don't let technology be the one to drive you into doing things that you don't want to do. Don't let technology be a distraction. It is a tool. It is a tool you can use to build your own business. It's a tool you can use to stay educated. It's a tool you can use to stay informed about the decisions that the elders are making, the leaders are making in society, all over. So it is a tool. And another thing that I can say is that growing up, you should always know what you want. Like Fakhla said, you should always know what you want as a woman, because when you don't know what you want, it's very easy for me to go on social media and scroll up and see another lady doing something, or even a man, by the way, doing something, and then I just decide to do it. And maybe for them, the consequences will come, they will still not learn their lesson, but for me, maybe that's something that I'm doing or repeating from them is something that is going to cost me my life, my reputation, my time, and my career. So you always have to know yourself as you grow up, and you always have to use technology as a tool. Keep that in mind. Technology, it is a tool. It's not something that I can urge you to stay away from, because it's something that is here to stay. The way we have evolved, even itself is evolving. Robots are coming, AI is here, we are using it in schools, they are using it in hospitals, hotels, everywhere technology is there, because the fact that we are even here on the Brainstorm Hub is because of technology. So what I can tell you, I can't argue that technology is a bad thing. It is a good thing depending on the user, how you are using it. So it is a tool. So you have to use it nicely, you have to use it generatively, but also let it not give you peer pressure, because also technology, we are talking also about social media platforms, so let it not give you peer pressure that to be a woman is only when you are this. You are already a woman. Don't let anyone come and tell you as a woman you need to do this, you need to do ABCD. Know what you want, know yourself, know your limitations, and the sky is the limit. Don't let anyone discourage you. That is what I can actually advise my younger sisters out there.
Thank you for your insight, Kelia. We can ask Sarah. What can you advise the women? What can you advise the girls? What can you advise young girl children growing up in this era of technology? What values should they be having in order to pass through this society when they are upright, when they are advantageous? What values can you tell them to have? Because those values are the ones that are going to make them achieve the freedom and independence that we are discussing about right now here. So what are some of the values that young girls and growing up to be women, girls should be having?
Alright, I think the girl should be confident of herself and grow with that mentality to focus on what she can do. Not because she's a woman, but because she's a human being. Because she can do it. And so what I can say is that a woman should stay away from expectations, because they have to be truly from themselves that they can do it, or they can do what they can do everything as men can do. As you have said that during the early ages, women used to not believe from themselves, but as you see in the modern one, they are the one who are taking the steps. So what they can do is to grow focusing and know that they can do it, and stay away from those expectations that I was saying. Be confident, be who you are, because when you think that you can do anything, everything can be achieved. There is no limit. Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah. Before we wrap up, let me ask this curious question. We come from different societies. We can agree on that, but technology has come to bring us together as one family, because you wake up in the morning and you find that this and this has happened in this society. You wake up, you find you come to have the information that this has happened on this continent. I can ask you this question. How do you rate people's minds on the capabilities of women, of young girls growing up to be adults who are responsible? How do you rate their mentality on many various things which are included in with women?
Okay, now this question depends on the society you come from, because we all know that being a woman is actually really not, it's good, but it also comes with its own consequences, because as a woman, when you're navigating through the world, your rights change according to where you are. If you are here, you have some certain rights. If you go to South Sudan, all of a sudden you don't have them. So according now to where we are in Kigali, I feel like I would rate 4 out of 5 when it comes to the mentality that people be having when it comes to girls, because nowadays women are in parliament, we are in school, so the Rwandan government has really tried to empower girls and is still doing it. So we are really grateful for that. But for other countries now, it's another different story because there are certain girls who are prohibited to go to school. There are certain girls who can't come outside of their father's house unless a man takes them outside of there, which is marriage. So for us, as here we are, I can try to see that there have been some changes when it comes to how people think about women. There is empowerment, women have jobs, we are in school, we can study politics, we can study medicine, we are in law, we are in nursing, we are everywhere. So I would love to rate it 4 out of 5 actually.
Falha, what can you say on that?
For me, I do agree with my girl here, what she said, 4 out of 5 here in Kigali, here in Rwanda. For me, I feel happy to see these changes happening here in Africa. I'm really proud of Rwandans, whatever they're doing here, it's working out. We're seeing some changes, we're seeing achievements. We are all proud of Rwanda. So on my side, on my country, so for me, I'm from Sudan. The story is different. We are passing through that war situation. Things are still complicated. People are trying, people are suffering there. So I feel sorry for them and kindly pray for Sudan. But I can't rate it actually in this situation, but we just try to work on that. All of us, all African, it's not only Rwandan, it's not only Kigalian, we should all work on that. Even I should enhance other countries, other African countries to work on that because we're capable, we're able, we're skilled to move forward. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Farah. Sarah, what can you say on that?
I think there is no limitation for that because the girls for themselves have their own ability to work on something which is wrong, which is not going good. So as you can see in Rwanda, it is good, but they have already put their initiatives in that. And in another country, maybe they can or they are. So I can say that there is no limitation for that. Every girl has already empowered, and there is the skills, there is the knowledge for them, so they have to do anything they can. Yeah.
Thank you, dear members, for your good insights. On what I can say is that while wrapping up, I can say that women should be judged by the capacity of their knowledge, not on discrimination on what they were born to be. They were born to be girls and to be women. So they should be judged by their knowledge, not by just being that they are women. So with those, I can say that thank you, audience, for being with us, and let's meet next time.